Yes, thanks for having me. I'm Parrice Smith, proud alumni, Elida Bulldog, class of 1995. Came back home to town to make this whole event happen, after the wins, the Emmys, the traveling the world, being involved in the music industry for so many years after leaving school.
And tell me a little bit about what you remember some of your teachers from back in the day.
So there was Coach Adams, who was my science teacher, Dave May, who was my gym teacher. There was Miss Joseph, who wasn't my teacher, but she had a huge effect on my life as well as a lot of the other students, like Sullivan Mitchell, who was my best friend. We're like brothers to this day. She looked out for us every day, made sure we was good, and helped keep us out of trouble every day.
Now, you played on the basketball team, right, with Coach Adams. Tell me just a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So I played intramurals and stuff like that all through being in middle school, elementary, middle, and high. But when I got to high school, I didn't play on the high school team until 12th grade because I was so involved in the music industry starting from 9th grade all the way up until 11th. It got really busy for me, but I found time in the 12th grade to play in my 94-95 year under the coaching of Coach Adams, Chris Adams.
Yes, absolutely. So now, fast forward to today, well, right after high school, you say you went right into the music industry in Cincinnati.
Yes, well, we left here just on a mission. We had heard about Boyz II Men having a record label, and we went down there. We heard about the production company, which was Black Panther Production, but it was subsidiary of Stone Creek, and we met Boyz II Men there at the Cincinnati Jazz Festival. Got a late start, got lost in traffic, first stoplight downtown Cincinnati in front of thousands of people. We ran into Nathan Morris from Boyz II Men. 10.5 hours later, we sang for him in the lobby at the Omni Hotel in Cincinnati. Got a record deal. They signed us like 2 months later, and I've been in the music industry ever since professionally, and I've met some of the biggest of names, and I'm still in awe to this day. Like every time I meet certain people, I'm like, oh my God, that's such and such. But the music industry is a blessing to be in. It's kept me out of trouble, kept me on the straight and narrow. It's opened doors for me that I know wouldn't have never been open had I not stepped out on faith and took that trip to Cincinnati.
And now you've had much success recently. You've recently won an Emmy. Tell us about that.
Yes. So along with my good friend Skip Martin, lead singer of the Daz Band and Kool and the Gang, he had done the song, and I told him my family used to sing this particular song. The song was called People Get Ready. We used to sing it in church, and I was like, I wish I could have been on that song with you. He told me it's not too late. So we went ahead and recorded the song, and we had got rumors after the song charted and it became #1 on the world indie charts. We got rumors that we may get a Grammy nomination. Skip went out of the country, and when he came back, he called me crying, telling me we got an Emmy nomination. And I'm like, really? So after the votes came in, we went down to the Southeast Emmy Awards in Atlanta. I was in attendance. I was able to go on stage with a couple of the other people on the show and receive the award. We won for Outstanding Arrangement and Composition.
Fantastic. All right, so you are back here in town, and you have a big event coming up on Saturday. Tell us about that.
Yes, I guess after so many years of being in the music industry, the city of Lima is recognizing some of the accomplishments and things that I've been able to accomplish in my career, and they're honoring me Saturday. I guess they're going to give me my own day or whatever it is, however they do it. I'm just honored to be home to celebrate with the city of Lima after winning the Emmy.
And students are welcome to come. You're going to help discuss the music industry with them. Is that right? Yeah,
I'll touch on the music industry, and I'll be available. I'll give my social media, my contacts and stuff to any students that might be inspired to be involved in the music industry. And if I can help in any way, I definitely will point them in the right direction. I have Parrice Cares Foundation, and we work like nonstop with children all over the country. Everywhere I go, I get involved in events that raise money for youth to learn the arts, whether it be singing, songwriting, producing, engineering, whatever it may be. We make ourselves available for that. And all the proceeds from this event will be going towards the Parrice Cares Foundation. Those funds are used for like back to school programs for backpacks for kids families that may not be able to afford the stuff for the kids, school supplies. Around the holidays, we feed the homeless. We also do toy drives, depending on what city we're in, and we sometimes partner with other nonprofits as well. So that's an option as well. If anyone is in the city of Lima or Elida out here and they're looking to do some things, time permits, we can get together and we can do some things together.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on all your success, Parrice.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.